Now that I'm done with Spec Ops: The Line, time for another episode. Gamers! Hello! Vernon here, also known as Get Tuitt on YouTube, and I'm here on HoldTheLine.com once again to give you another segment of Gaming Bytes. If you're unfamiliar with the show, what I like to do is highlight the biggest gaming stories of the previous week in 3 simple categories: good, bad, and neutral. Now let's get started. And folks, the first thing I want to start off with is some bad news, and that is, again, about Dead Space 3 and the fact that it has microtransactions. Now, the interesting thing about this is that it wasn't really announced in terms of, you know, a feature that they're proud of, that Visceral Games and EA is proud of. It was kind of something that was found out on the down low and then brought to light. Looks like if you want to make weapons and stuff like that, you can collect resources throughout the game, or you can download them through downloadable content if you don't have enough resources to make the weapon that you want. Like I said, again, you can pick the resources up in-game. You can send out scavenger bots to look for them for you. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Or you can buy them, again, through DLC. So, what do you guys think about this? The fact that it was under the radar, notwithstanding, you know, a lot of games are now coming out with things that not only are you paying full price for the game, not only do you have a multiplayer component in the game, or Kinect compatibility or something like that, but now you have microtransactions, which basically have you pay more money on top of the money that you're already paying for the initial game. Why aren't the resources in the game to begin with? And you know, I think that a big part of this is that a lot of games are doing this now, and it's becoming a regular trend. I think the last game that I remember that did something like this was Assassin's Creed 3. I didn't even get to do any microtransactions because I got about an hour in and I was so bored. So, Dead Space 3, microtransactions. What do you guys think about this? Will you still be picking it up because of this? Is this a hindering factor for you? Comment below, let me know. And folks, the next thing I wanted to talk about is some good news, which is that the Splinter Cell Blacklist Collector's Edition has been announced, and it looks like this. And the reason I think this is really cool is the fact that it's 170 bucks, it's a bit pricey, but it looks like it may be worth it. Of course, you have your DLC that it comes with and an 88-page graphic novel, but you also have the artwork as well as this big plane that you saw in the picture there. It's remote controlled, so it reminds me of the first Black Ops, that C4 truck. So what do you guys think about this? Are you going to be picking up Splinter Cell Blacklist because of the Collector's Edition looking super awesome? Were you planning to pick it up already, or were you going to pass on this Tom Clancy title? Comment below, let me know. And folks, some neutral news. I'm going to let you guys decide, so I'm going to put it in the neutral zone and then we'll see where it goes. So it looks like fans have petitioned the president to remove the latest iteration of Devil May Cry from store shelves because it strays too far from the original series, and it's like butchering the series or something like that. I don't know. I don't have the official petition in front of me, but I did read it a few days ago, and I have to say I'm so embarrassed. I really am. Gamers, come on. It's a reboot. You know, the president has a lot to worry about with other stuff that's going on in the country, so I don't understand why this would be a viable thing to want to petition for. And secondly, Devil May Cry, it's a reboot, it's a reimagining of the story, the character, the lore. They can do whatever they want with it, and you know, unless they're completely like, no, there's no excuse, okay? Just, it's a reboot, and it's a reimagining of what came before, and it's a new creative direction. That's what a reboot is. That's what a reboot is for. Battlestar Galactica, they rebooted their series, and that series turned out to be freaking awesome. Batman, the new Batman trilogy. Some people didn't like it, some people did, some people loved it. I'm one of those people that absolutely loved it. The entire thing, even with the questions that the third one raised, I absolutely love it. This is why I put this in the neutral section, because there's a lot of thoughts going around, and people are on one side or the other, and I want you guys to choose. I want you guys to really think about this and say, Okay, is this worth a petition to the President of the United States? Or was Devil May Cry ruined by, you know, this new imagining of a character and a story and a franchise? So what do you guys think? Comment below. And folks, thank you guys again for joining me for another segment of Gaming Bytes. If you like what you've heard here, click the like button, maybe leave a comment. If you want to become a fan, click the subscribe button. Tell your mom, dad, brother, sister, friends, bestie, whatever. Just tell them to come on down to YouTube and check us out. Join the gaming conversation. Otherwise, my name is Vernon, and I will see you guys next time on HoldTheLine.com.